So I remodeled my house in 2015 after the 2011 freeze in Texas that caused outages. And we remodeled, we put a big solar array on the roof, and we have a spot in the basement or crawl space just for a power wall or something like that. And when we remodeled, I was thinking about resilience. We thought we need solar panels, we need a battery, and we need gas heating, because if the power goes out, you still want your heating. So we have gas heating as backup to electric heating, plus the panels and a space for the battery. But I did not install a battery because the battery was too expensive in 2015. In 2020, in the middle of the summer, it's COVID, we're home, we're working all the time. I was like, let's expand the solar array. So we expanded the solar array, and I looked into a battery again just 7 months ago, and the battery was still too expensive. And I'm a guy who's willing to pay more for energy than others because I think it's interesting to have the technology and this kind of stuff. So I have the means and interest to overpay for a battery, and it was still too expensive by my calculation. So then we said, okay, well, we'll try again in a year or so. February rolls around, we have this deep freeze in the Arctic front, and we lose our power. No problem. We have solar panels, but you can't use your solar panels if you don't have a battery. So our house goes without power, even though we have panels. And by the way, the panels were covered with snow for 2 days. So even if we had a power wall, we might not have had the power from the panels because of the snow. Although snow on panels will melt faster than other places, so it would not have been a week or anything like that. And a power wall maybe can get you through a couple of days. So we didn't have electricity, even though it's solar panels, because we didn't have the power wall. That's too bad. But we had gas heating as backup. So that doesn't matter. We don't have power, but we can be comfortable. Well, that's not true, because the gas furnace system has electronic controls. And when the power went out, we lost our gas system also. So even for someone who studies this, and I was thinking about backups, and we need solar and gas and electric, like I had all these things, it still didn't work. And so I need to add a small battery to the water heater and a slightly larger battery to the gas furnace, so we can operate the blower and the ignition to keep the gas system going, and then a larger battery to run the whole house. So I think it was February 16th or something. I sent a note to my solar installer. Let's talk about batteries again. They haven't even responded to my email. Here we are 3 weeks later, because I think I wasn't the only one that wrote them that day. And I can redo the calculation. First of all, battery costs have dropped in the last 7 months. And now I might do the calculation again anyway, because I don't like going without power for 3 days. So I think there's a booming business for batteries. And it was already a booming business, but now people can make the argument for themselves a little more with different kind of cost benefit analysis at hand.